When people talk about divine experiences, yes, there is a word for that. But what is the divine? Divine is again that state of calm, serene, blissful state where you're going beyond your body, beyond your mind. And again, I'm not talking about some euphoric state. It is a state which is inherently there, which is very natural to all of us, but yet we are not aware of it. Just like many people who are not aware of their body itself, many people who are not even aware of the mind, and there are some who are aware of body and mind, there are some who are aware of a little bit below the layer of body and mind, and there are some who can go even deeper into this reality. And it's exactly like this. When you look at a computer, right, when you look at your laptop, for example, a regular day-to-day person doesn't really understand the workings of the laptop. All that you know is turn it on, you type something, you look at something, and then you print, right? Or you send an email, or you make a phone call, you go into Zoom or chat or whatever, right? Now this is one level of interface into the computer, into the laptop, or into your iPad or whatever device you use. Now there is the other level which we don't need to understand, but it is there. But when do you care about is when something goes wrong, then you take it to a technician, and the technician will say, oh, wait a second, I got to open this up and see what's going on. Now that is one level of reality. You see, they're looking at the same thing from a different dimension. Now, even then, like being in technology industry, people who write code and programming, you know that even below that level of like physical, there is an underlying reality which is called an operating system, which helps the computer to start and maintain certain environment where you can run all these programs like your Zoom or Skype or Teams or Google or whatever you're doing, right? So it is exactly the same with our human body. Yes, we have this outer interface, outer parts with which we perform duties, but there is an underlying part which does certain different types of duty and gives you a glimpse of the same thing from a different dimension. For example, a doctor. Now further down is this layer of consciousness, the layer of complete stillness, the layer of pure vibration of energy, which is what ancients called Atma or soul or spirit or consciousness or Brahman. These are different words for the same experience, the same thing. In fact, they also call this experience as the experience of I. The experience of I without any conditioning, without the conditioning of the mind and thoughts and emotions or the body, is the reality.